Hi, everybody. I've never really introduced myself or, what I like to do and why I'm doing these videos, which there'll be more and more as time goes on. My name's Gary, and in a nutshell, I like to work on things. It's almost impulsive how much I work on different things, and we're talking anything from computers to some electronics, music, um, wood crafting, um, landscaping, um, recently solar systems, which is probably some of the videos you're watching. And I installed my first solar system a few months ago without having any knowledge about it at all. Did some research 4 or 5 months ago now and ended up choosing Renogy for a lot of different reasons. One, they seem to have a fairly reputable brand and stable, is what I understood. Um, and also the price was reasonable, and I was kind of looking for all those options because I'd never put together a solar system before. Um, I started out with like a Wanderer 30 amp controller and a 2000 watt inverter, not this one, but a different one. And I honestly burned out the 30 amp controller. I had a couple AGM batteries. I tried to run some power tools one morning just to see how it would go. And it was a good experiment. It didn't catch on fire, but it melted it. To say the least, I bought another Wanderer. It was a Wanderer Adventure. It doesn't matter. They're about the same in my opinion. Just a little PWM, a pulse width modulator type charger controller just to get me by as I did order a Renogy Rover 60 amp charger controller, which I've been having really good luck with. It's doing most everything I want. I understand the limitations of power tools now and trying to run an air compressor or something like that. I could do it with a bigger inverter, but I did upgrade to this inverter here because it does have that Bluetooth connectivity. It syncs in with the Renogy Core 1, as does the Rover. Using my phone and Wi-Fi access, I can see what's going on with my system pretty much anywhere that I have Wi-Fi access. And it's tied into a mesh system at my house. Powering that is 8 Renogy 100 watt panels. I'll have a video about me installing them coming up soon. And it was a lot of fun. I built a pergola to mount these things on. It was the sole purpose of the pergola, besides allowing my wife to have, allowing her. She wanted a planter box. I decided to build her a planter box with a pergola so I could mount my solar panels. And it worked out great. It's really been kind of an amazing journey learning how to do solar systems. This system here is temporary in my shed. The shed is not hooked to house power. Um, and I wanted to have power out here for lighting and everything else. It's working fantastic right now. It's really lights up all of my outdoor lighting. It runs a small mini fridge, my pellet grill, powers up the shed, charges all my rechargeable tools. It's it's pretty stable and really a good system. I can't say enough about it. In the future, I will move this system out of the shed and into a camper. That was kind of the idea to begin with, as I have another piece of off-grid property that I'm going to work on. And then I'm probably going to start looking at some of the, like Renogy has a 48 volt, 3500 watt all-in-one charger converter or inverter, sorry, that has the charger for the batteries inside built into it also, so that way I can not really hook a generator to it here at the property, my city property, the city prepper as they call it, but I'm going to run a shoreline over to it. So on the days here in Southern Oregon when it's just raining day after day after day, I can charge my system on occasion. It's just going to happen. That's just the way it is until I get more panels up. So there's a lot more to come. We're going to be doing the whole house in the future. Um, Not really sure what I'm going to use as far as brand or You know, batteries goes at that point, still up in the air. Renogy is not out of the picture, and a couple other brands I won't bring up just yet. But we plan on powering the majority of our home via solar power in the future. It's going to be a great project, actually, and there's going to be a lot of cool projects I'll be working on to make that happen, as far as remodeling my home and redesigning roof lines, and there will be a lot of videos on that. And I think they'll be enjoyable to some people to learn a few things. My videos aren't like super edited and super cool like some people's are. I don't have the time for that. I also work full time. I'm doing this not for money. Um, I am doing this so that other people can learn some of the stuff I know, which isn't a whole bunch, but it's quite a bit if you really look at my my whole lifespan and everything I've done throughout my life. At currently 56 years old, and I'm still learning. And I'd like for you guys to learn along with me. And if there's something that I can show you, gosh darn it, I'd be more than happy to show you. So thanks for letting me introduce myself. I can't say enough about the Renogy system and its stability and ability to get the job done. So you guys take care of yourselves, and hope to see you in the next video.